Let's look at the top headlines first. All of us need to unite and separate from Indian Union, says Ashanka Sir. Manipuri diaspora protests in New York and Washington, D.C. for peace in Manipur. Women folk demand CBI investigation from Hill first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi neglects Manipur issue, says Rahul Gandhi. And curfew relaxed for Imphal East and West till 6 p.m. today, Bishnupur District 5 p.m. Hello and good evening. Welcome to ELITETV Primetime English News at 6. I'm Utpala. Let's look at the news in detail. The time has come for all communities of Manipur to unite and demand a separate sovereign state from India, stated Forum for Restoration of Peace convener Ashanka Sir. He made the statement at the press meet held at the Press Club at Major Cole today, where he condemned the silence of PM Modi on the current restive situation of Manipur. He also stated that many precious lives have been lost as a result of the violent communal clash in Manipur. PM Modi has not uttered a single word on the Manipur issue. Instead, he went for a visit to the US at a time when Manipur, which is a part of India, is burning. If he doesn't feel Manipur is a part of India, he should declare Manipur as a separate sovereign state. This is not the time for the MLAs of Manipur to have talks about the situation of Manipur. He also stated that this is not the time for the MLAs and officers to cling to their posts rather than try and save the people of Manipur. He condemned PM Modi and also the BJP government. He further said that the situation has come to the point where PM Modi may not be welcomed when he visits Manipur.
60 party ki MLA oiribo punamak se resign tawgadabani madu matamda akhoi Manipur ki afaba lakadabani sumaina akhoi da namthak tawraga insult tawraga tha kaya chahi kaya sanagadabano akhoi ki mi loina sibase ngairibra haibase ngasi Forum for Restoration of Peace na akhoi thamjari maramaduna praja mayam da akhoi na appeal tawningbadi asidi akhoi da mohoina sanare haibase akhoi na phap tagadabani aduna akhoi maseng khannaraga chainara leiba mahutse tokhrasi tokhraga akhoi da India da oina mai onsalasi MLA loinamak resign tobikro aduga government office da leiriba employee khudimak kutakta resign tobiro BJP lenga da thamjari maru oina Prime Minister of India aduga Home Minister Amit Shah mabani bu thamjari mahakma samak laulaga seso mayam pullaga akhoi issue kaya thamjakraba tarasu ngasi phawa mana athubada restoration purakhrani hairen normasi ngasi phawa da garimata tawthokta dum leiraga akhoi ki MLA singna Delhi da chalaga appointment PDP la oina kaudana toribasibo akhoi ki MLA sing se minairo manairo ba akhoi ki MLA sing su somangnu noi sonmale chalnu karusu chalnu Chatpa Mahuda, MLA Roy resign Tobiro, akhoi Manipur ki dongan country ma akhoi semna se abse akhoi wa saw gi akhoi se phondong ning greba aduna praja sing khanaba mahuta chena mahuta akhoi badana meeting tawminaraga Manipur se de India na treat tawribase masidi heman kre haibalongda akhoi punsalaga akhoi future ki tamak Manipur ki khakta oiba plan nama tawrase haibase ngasi Forum for Restoration of Peace na mayam da thamjari Prime Minister da strongly akhoi condemn tawai aduga mutumano da mahoina sida lakke khoke harasu akoina athingba matam lakani aduna mayam na su jackson view akoi marakta khana chendenga saru hunjalaga moina ada nuaina leiba mongda tawkhre mase praja mayam ima sing ki bem sing punamak na su mikap thokpio haibase ngasigi press release economic sida Forum for Restoration of Peace na akanba mongda akoina yaningda phonthokpag loinana mayam da pukning chingsan bani thank you
Amidst a grand celebration of International Yoga Day led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the headquarters of United Nations, protests emerged in New York with people holding placards demanding peace in Manipur. PM Modi concluded the yoga event on Wednesday, which witnessed the presence of an overwhelming number of people of Indian origin mixed with yoga enthusiasts of other nationalities as well. Notably, the event created a Guinness World Record for the participation of people of most nationalities at a yoga session. On the other hand, protesters gathered nearby with placards stating, "We want peace in Manipur," "Why PM Modi is silent," "Real Hindus don't lynch," "Save Manipur," and "Stop violence in Manipur," among others. A video has showed a van displaying a message, "Hey Joe Biden asks Modi why India is under a genocide watch today." PM's official maiden visit to the US comes at a time when more than 100 people have lost their lives in the violence between Meitei and Kuki communities in Manipur that broke out over a month ago. The Association of Meiteis in the Americas, AMA, also held peace demonstration at Washington, D.C. yesterday. The peace demonstration coincides with Narendra Modi's landmark first state visit to the USA to strengthen the US-India tie. The demonstration drew an extraordinary number of Meitei participants, including more than 70 individuals, including 10 children who traveled from various far and near cities across the United States. The inclement weather with rain showers throughout the day did not dampen the spirits of those who stood united for peace. Clad in ponchos and holding umbrellas, the level of commitment and dedication displayed by the attendees was truly remarkable. Furthermore, it was heartening to witness the overwhelming support from the local community in Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. Additionally, families and individuals from the nearby states, New York and New Jersey area made special efforts to travel a day before the event. Placards with slogans like "Ho Ima Manipur Nangumba Leite Ima," "Proud Meitei, Proud Indian," "Peace is possible," strongly condemned the violence were used. Dr. Rajshri Kaisham, the event's spokesperson, Dr. Kaisham, said she would like to take the opportunity to let the world know what is happening in Manipur, India. "We would like to request everyone in this country, to the world, to all the media houses to extend support to bring peace and focus on rebuilding," she added.
Today, we are gathered here from all over across America. We are strong, 70+ people gathered here today, requesting to our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji to accelerate peace. When we request for peace, it's for everyone in Manipur, India.
In an unprecedented move, over 2,000 women folk of Pangai on Thursday denied entry to the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) team, which arrived to investigate the looting of a huge cache of arms and ammunition from the Armory Manipur Police Training College (MPTC) Pangai in wake of the ethnic violence that rocked Manipur. The large number of women folk gathered in front of the college's main gate around 2 p.m. and sat in front of it, blocking the entrance. The CBI team reportedly arrived around 3:30 p.m. but left the area after being denied entry by the crowd. Mention may be made that a mob allegedly stormed MPTC Pangai and reportedly stole a huge cache of arms and ammunition from the armory during the communal conflict that broke out in Manipur on May 3rd. Haingang Police Station registered a case and launched a probe to recover the stolen arms. Reports of looting of firearms by a mob of cookies from Kangpokpi Police Station around 2:30 p.m. on 4th May, a day after the riots began, triggered a chain of looting of arms, including sophisticated weapons from various armories, police stations and battalions at multiple locations in the valley region of the state. A CBI team arrived at Haingang Police Station on Wednesday, wherein they set up a desk, gathering relevant documents and information for hours to ascertain exactly how many weapons were looted from MPTC Pangai and to recover the arms.
Chanpurda hariba asugumba yamna laibak thiraba tarik ahum dagi kuki militant singna misam miam hatpa mayum may thaba nupi ngang hatpa na sinbagi thabak asi satharak bagi mahorok pham oiriba Chanpurda na karigi Manipur lainga amadi center government investigation tawdraga Manipur gi tampaki lamda tawgane haibase yong lai me lai naiba adugumba miyeng ama yengbi ganu center government Manipur gi praja singbo Indian gi citizen amari ni haibagi treat tawbiu Indian citizen amagi treat natabida aduma maong mandaba miyeng yeng base akoi praja amoina akoi gi phangpham thongba haksing akoi phangriwa wa tangani loinana asigulaba tamtiraba irang ase horokpagi achauba daita oiriba pe dongel former DGP Manipur hariba adugumba ekhoigi DGP asigi mathakta karigidamakta leipak praja miyam asi normal si taraknaba Manipur shanti puraknaba sarkar Manipur laingak amasung center government karigidamakta former DGP asigi bu nathaiduna karigidamakta upsalaga thamiba hariba kangluki irang asigi horokam asi Chanpurda for koigi IRB dagi koigi Nomai capture toba gun house tagi nomai capture toba aikoi khudi mangna social media da khabar kagas ta loina uru hauta sarkar asina kari gi damakta na thai biduna kaisul khangjadri ba tampaki lam singda aikoi gi investigation toba se we strongly condemn and we are not cooperate any kind of investigation
lan loi jingai da CBI thajalakpa combing operation toba moina akoi bu kuki militant sing na akoi bu halan ngani haibagi thodok sidi masi yam nungaite Kulai lakpa hubasi Imphal gi MPTC dagi lakpa 7MR dagi lakpa hubunate gun house tugai basi Chanpurda IRB gi outpost tugai basi Chanpurda hubune kuk Chanpur gi praja amadi kuki amadi moi kuki militant singna Chanpur gi IRB outpost dagi gun house dagi nongmai tugai raga moi nongmai mayam da lorgam mai tai praja gi yum kayam mai thagre misi mina kayam se nupi ngang hale basi bokda moi da CBI case tawdana CBI investigation combing operation tawdana tampak ta laga akoi da combing operation tawni CBI gi investigation loksan nyai bagi mentality di akoi Manipur gi prajam akoi kudimangna section kudimangna akoi yab songamoi akoi free da swele toy akoi gi hakchang di I mari gama cheli ge akoi chungya yab ngamoi noina tawning ma kai tawdara su akoi hanbale aduna Manipur dagi CBI halango CBI gi ujing mathau leite akoi Manipur da shanti pame normal si pame akoi gi Burma dagi changse laiba foreign gi khulai paiba laloba sing illegal immigrant sing takto Manipur da kuki militant gi sulok to akoi shanti poro.
The Congress on Thursday termed the all-party meeting convened by Home Minister Amit Shah on the Manipur situation as too little, too late, and said efforts to bring warring factions on the discussion table will lack seriousness if they are done sitting in Delhi. Former Congress President Rahul Gandhi said it is clear that the all-party meeting is not important for the Prime Minister as it is being held at a time when he is not there. Manipur has been burning since 50 days, but the Prime Minister has remained silent. An all-party meeting was called when the Prime Minister himself is not in the country. Clearly, this meeting is not important for the Prime Minister, Gandhi said in a rally in Karnataka yesterday.
मणिपुर में आग लगी हुई है, लोग मारे जा रहे हैं, प्रधानमंत्री को कुछ लेना देना नहीं, होम मिनिस्टर को कुछ लेना देना नहीं, नफरत की राजनीति का नतीजा है, द्वेष मणिपुर में हो रहा है। अगर मणिपुर आज जल रहा है, तो नफरत की राजनीति के कारण जल रहा है, और इस राजनीति के खिलाफ हमने भारत जोड़ो यात्रा चालू की थी और यही हमारी विचारधारा है।
President Draupadi Murmu bestowed the National Florence Nightingale Awards for the year 2022 and 2023 to nurses at Rashtrapati Bhavan yesterday. The President awarded the Florence Nightingale Award 2023 to Irom Chandrabala Devi and National Florence Nightingale Award 2022 to D. Hangshing, ANM, auxiliary nurse and midwife. The bomb blast that occurred on June 21st at Kwakta Ward number 7 and 9, where 6 persons were injured, has been strongly condemned by All Manipur Muslim Organization Coordinating Committee Secretary General Wahidur Rahman. He questioned why an area inhabited by Muslims was attacked and if there was a hidden agenda to the attack. He made the statement at a press meet at the Amuko office in Hapta. He said the apathy of the government in this situation is very unfortunate. He has appealed to the government and leaders to bring peace and normalcy back in the state, and also conveyed that this year Eid ul-Zuha will only be celebrated in a small scale for religious purposes and not as a grand celebration.
Ethnic classes asina maram oraga Manipur da wahalakliba phibam asing asibo normalcy da purakna bagi damaktani haiduna pangal khunaina numit adudagi hauduna ngasi phawa peace rally, toss rally, sit in protest, human chain amadi slogan laubana jingba pangal taba Manipur gi mafam amadi mafam khudingmakta amadi Manipur gi mapanda laikhriba lam khudingmaktasu chathaduna lakpani ngasi phawada India government na spectator oina silent oina lairaga laibase tasengna India government gi maikai da akhoi condemn tawbaga loina laibak thibani haibado phongdok jage masiga mari lainana India government gi home minister so haukiba me gi tang kunma panda Manipur da laktuna numit humni chupna leiramlaga kamlup masel gi marakta tholakliba irang ase loisanabani haiduna Manipur da lairiba CSO sing adagi ministry sing aduga to patongan ba stakeholder kaya ga unaduna numit tara mangani gi matam piram laga hankibani adobo ngasi phawa karigumba amicable oiba solution ama phawa puraktana lairibani sigi makha tarakpada hojik hayeng tang kunmari June gi tang kunmari asida all political party gi oiba mifam ama Delhi da kauriba asina su akoigi Manipur da normalcy purakpa yaba amicable solution ama purakani haibagi thajabadu thamjabaga loinana India lainga ki pungning chingsinjari.
As the law and order situation has improved gradually in Imphal East and West, curfew has been extended till 6 p.m. today, whereas Bishnupur district remains at 5 p.m. Markets and shops were open during the curfew relaxation in the 3 districts. People rushed to the market and shops to purchase essential items during curfew relaxation. Traffic was normal as before on the roads. Local resident of Langomkul, including Maira Paibisan Club, today repaired the road from Langomkul to Kurkul. The road from Langomkul village to Kurkul is one of the important roads in Lamshang Assembly constituency. Speaking to media persons, a local resident, Laishram Bijeta, said the road is being repaired by contributing 100 rupees from every household. The prevailing situation, it is not a good time to urge the local MLA for repairing the roads. Due to dilapidated condition of the road, many accidents occurred. Besides, traveling on the road when emergency occurs is very difficult for the villagers. As such, the road is being repaired for the sake of the villagers, she added.
Club amadi mayam jingjiga punjin naraga koina lambi je angamba paisa puthok saraga koina lambi je semjabani aduga ngasagi sarkar maram matang sida koina MLA da hairuga dabasu irang jigama koina hairuba natai sara roidra haibagi koina angamba mateng akoi lekai sig koina puthok saraga semjabani adagi akoi gi mayang nang jingda leiba chekon gi mapu oriba akoi gi kaino konthau jam chawbuse sina sumana chek simana pibirakpani aduga koi angamba ni sabangi side dagi angamba pesa puthok saraga koina lambi ji bu semjabani lambi ji budi hoi semba budi sahi ani mu ahum adumai waramadra sengi baneba adu semba sida koi gi amka section da haiga dara kari fazana sembiram dabado aduna su gari di sum line chatpa dagi man puraga chatpa kai daw sum ma anjina su lambi ji sok ji sum henjaleba adu irang jiga dadi amung nata yam chada badagi koina lambi ji semjabane haba.
The dead body of a victim of the violent incident perpetrated by Kuki militants, which involved arson and shooting of people, that took place on 28 May at Sugunu Police Station, Serau area in Kapching district, was found at around 2 p.m. yesterday. The name of the deceased person was Atokpam Munindro Maitei, 70, son of late Ibotombi from Serau Ningthem Hidden. His highly decomposed body with only the skull and skeletal remains was found at the Manipur river bank at Serau Ningthem Hidden. His decomposed body was picked up by the police and taken to Jenim's mortuary. Athopamunindro Bitey was missing after the incident on 28 May, and family members didn't know whether he was killed or was still alive. His family members lodged a missing person complaint at Sugunu Police Station on June 7th. His body was found yesterday. People of different communities have been living peacefully together in New Lambulen, but as a result of the violent communal clash, the fear of misunderstandings between the communities and also the curfew for over 50 days has resulted in dire conditions, stated Nongpo Ingkol Pioneers Club Secretary Mayang Lambam Samananda. He further stated that the actions of some irresponsible RAF personnel could make the people of the Meitei community look bad, and also the attempt to burn the shop of our Muslim brothers is also condemnable. He queried why these irresponsible acts were being carried out by the RAF and just their suspension from duty is not enough. He stated that this restive situation is a result of some corrective steps taken up by our CM. The demands and the attempt by cookies to dominate the land is not acceptable. He appealed to the microfinance institutes not to collect interest and stop Marup collection for some time. He stated that if anyone doesn't comply with this request, they will be solely responsible for any untoward incidents.
Manungda leiriba cookie militant na khanjariba siga central force ka loktunaraga amuk akhoi attack torokpa yabagi akiba leibana akhoi gi manak nakda leiriba akhoi no point khawang lekai gi maruina ima event sing atopa lekai mi tawri ko akhoi lekai haijabani haiba akhoi gi ima event isino myam se ahing tumdana pung mari bo nongan bo sangeba curfew gi awaba ma ahing tumda gi awaba ma ado akhoi thabak subam dobam khangdana leiriba sigi awaba myam se hosi phauda sarkarna kariguma miyang amata yengbidana Makoi mi yang kini makoi irang leba manung se moi kai zara le ino manung daleba cookie myam se akoi mete ju sani ngale traga na moi de kada izari no ba kai ise aduna makoi na loktu na khoi attack tawgdana ki ba ma adu akoi chaba phangta ba bukki lana ma yaksalak ba asi mayam se yenguraga hojik leibiri ba cookie chinau sing se ai chinau haibo haining dram na sig interpretation se la la draina aduna leiriba cookie sing se loktu pigo adubu irang lore matungda government any policy amada silapada afaba oiraksanu odo ko accept tawjage hojiki one lok thopiro irang se tang mem dhan bi akoi baje nimi jang kheni curfew thamjalaga khoi kamani hingduri geba asima haijaningi aduga mathangi aina ma haijaning base honorable home minister ami sana haikibda akoi hoji thobi irang se maitei na st demand tawbudagi na habse akoi tasena condemn tawi masi ajaningde masidi natte asidi khoi gi honorable chief minister Pabung Birena asumba thongthang thang bagi asumba ngang bagi moigi popina thatpa drug lodon ba ade reserve forest illegally hunda leta saliba singse hingo bagi ni koi khangi masida nate kukina pama mise ate nate mokoi gi tongam administration gi haijabane nata Manipur pumbaje moigi kukina dominated tawraga panba pamamani masig mek to lepu bagi ne na khoina logjai.
Suspected cookie militants are reportedly loitering in Kangchup area. According to photographs received by ELITETV, one suspected cookie militant named Sasat is reportedly loitering around the Kangchup area with sophisticated weapons like sniper and other local-made weapons. In the meantime, local-made bomb launchers, which is made by cookie militants that was viral on social media, has been seized by the Manipur Police Commando, it is reported. Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren Singh today visited Kwakta, Bishnupur district to see the areas where new rehabilitation centers to be constructed for the displaced persons from Churachandpur due to the present crisis. On his way back, he interacted with the Imam Maira Paibis at Moirang and Ningtho Khong and took their blessings. The Chief Minister also consoled the Maira Paibis and assured them that he will try his level best to bring peace and normalcy in the state as soon as possible. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯗꯦ ꯅꯪ ꯈꯨꯡꯒꯪꯗꯒꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯁꯟꯕꯗꯅꯦ ꯅꯪ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯗꯦ
ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯃꯇ ꯈꯜꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ
ꯑꯁꯨꯛ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯂꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗꯣ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯤꯔꯤꯌꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯔꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ
ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯅꯆꯟꯅꯨꯄꯤꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯃꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ
ꯍꯦ ꯇꯨꯃꯤꯟ ꯂꯩꯌꯨ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯟꯅꯨꯄꯤꯒ ꯅꯪꯒꯅꯦ ꯊꯥꯛ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯈꯦꯠꯅꯩ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯅꯪꯅ ꯆꯒꯠ ꯆꯒꯠꯀ ꯉꯥꯡꯕ ꯁꯥꯔꯗꯅ ꯍꯦ
ꯂꯥꯟꯅ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪ ꯄꯥꯜꯂꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯔꯝꯕ ꯌꯨꯝꯅꯥꯝ ꯁꯨꯔꯖꯤꯠ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯂꯥꯏꯁ꯭ꯔꯝ ꯁꯨꯔꯦꯁ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯃꯣꯏꯔꯥꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯍꯦꯃꯟ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯅ ꯃꯄꯨꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯟꯊꯥ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯂꯝꯂꯒ ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯆꯩꯆꯠ 16 ꯇꯔꯨꯛ ꯏꯪ 2019 ꯀꯨꯝꯖꯥ ꯏꯉꯥꯒꯤ 25ꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯄꯣꯛꯄ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯇ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯋꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯄꯨꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯀꯣꯜꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯤꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯆꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯆꯩꯆꯠ 19 ꯇꯔꯨꯛ ꯏꯪ 2019 ꯀꯨꯝꯖꯥ ꯏꯉꯥꯒꯤ 30ꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯥꯏꯖꯤꯡ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯇ ꯃꯉꯥꯅꯤ ꯂꯩꯍꯨꯟ ꯇꯝꯖꯔꯒ ꯆꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯆꯩꯆꯠ 23 ꯇꯔꯨꯛ ꯏꯪ 2019 ꯀꯨꯝꯖꯥ ꯏꯉꯦꯟꯒꯤ 3ꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯊꯥꯡꯖ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯥꯟꯅ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯦ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯍꯜ ꯂꯃꯟ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯏꯕꯦꯜ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯃꯄꯥꯡ ꯁꯥꯒꯩ ꯅꯥꯇꯩ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯍꯧꯃꯤꯟ ꯀꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯁꯛ ꯈꯪꯖꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏ ꯇꯔꯥꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯂꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯄꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯡꯈꯩ ꯇꯥꯕꯤꯔꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯍꯩꯀꯠ ꯂꯩꯀꯠ ꯇꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯤꯔꯅꯕ ꯏꯂꯤꯠ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯊꯥꯡꯗ ꯄꯥꯎꯖꯦꯟꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯌꯨꯛ ꯄꯨꯡ 9 ꯂꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯍꯧꯕ ꯑꯌꯨꯛ ꯄꯨꯡ 9 ꯏꯁꯩ ꯍꯧꯕ ꯄꯥꯎꯖꯦꯟꯖꯔꯤꯕꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯨꯝꯅꯥꯝ ꯑꯣꯡꯕꯤ ꯇꯅꯧꯕꯤ ꯂꯩꯃ ꯁꯨꯔꯖꯤꯠ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯁ꯭ꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯡꯕꯤ ꯏꯕꯦꯝ ꯂꯩꯃ ꯁꯨꯔꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯔꯥꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯑꯣꯡꯕꯤ ꯉꯧꯕꯤ ꯂꯩꯃ ꯍꯦꯃꯟꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕꯤ ꯑꯣꯛꯁꯨ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯦꯝ ꯆꯥꯈꯨꯜ ꯀꯝꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯍꯣꯜ
Welcome you all to UNACO College, Khongman, Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational college offering both BA and BAC courses. UNACO College will be affiliated to Manipur University, Kanchipur. First academic session will begin in July 2023. Hurry up! Registrations and admissions open for 2023-24 academic session.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit mangani gi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Umnamak natural oiba anauba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makhatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Akopa moral gidamak ngasi maglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
SS Career Solution na Chahitara Hena Kunai Sida Ladiba Naharol Singbu Achumba Sinfam Mama Kangjana Bagi Kudom Jaba du Mapung Fana Pina Bagi Damak Specialized Oiraba Tim Gaya Semdona Angang Singbu Nauringai Dagi Koiga Jana Ba Sinfam Gimaramda Singna Mari Makong Taktuna Afaba Kunayama Oirak Nabahona Dunanga Sifabalak Career Solution Amagi Chap Jana Guidance Tiba Haibasi Arriba Dinate Adubu Iburgidi Toina Nungsa Tiningai Oitre SS Career Solution na akaknaba plan amadi expertise singa putsinduna satra khaknatana community level dagi hauraga adom gi paidagi chanaba sinfamadu mai pakna chatnanaba sem sagani aikhoigi mamal yamlaba naha singbu tungge chuwalambe lamada lamjing haurasi SS Career Solution na piriba khudong chaba singasi khopna khanta haurasi
Admission open. Manipur ki mapanda satrabasu yaraba best quality education ga loinana Saraswati Institute of Management and Paramedical Science Pangai. Manipur University da affiliated tauba Indian Nursing Council amadi Pharmacy Council of India na recognized tauraba college asida chaliba academic session asigi akagnaba sit masingi admission housare. Coursing adudi BSc Nursing, Diploma in Pharmacy, Bachelor of Pharmacy, BSc Forensic Science, BSc Radiology and Imaging Technology, BSc RIT, BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc MLT, amadi BSc Operation Theatre Technology Operation, BSc OTT hariba coursing asigi scholarship ki kudong saba su phangbigani amadi meritorious students singi oiba tongan ba kudong saba mayam ama legani akopa moral gidama 9856575163 college address Pangai opposite MPTC da lengbiratuna ngasimak kudong saba silowiu.
years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Welcome back to watching ELITETV English News. The district administration Tengnopal visited Kwatha village and delivered most required items such as fermented fish, ngari, salt, chilies and other relief materials donated by committees for peace and social harmony, head office Kakching. T. Sanjoy Singh, Secretary Kwatha Village Authority, expressed his sincere gratitude towards the district administration, Tengnopal SDO, SDM, Machi Ashish Das, IAS and Major Raj Kishore, Assam Rifles, Kwatha Post and Committee for Peace and Social Harmony, HO Kakching, for supporting the Kwatha village community during this difficult time. Kwatha village community is a peace-loving community and always support in peace, love and coexistence. Currently, Kwatha Kunau village is staying together with Kwatha Kunjao, totaling the household of 103 houses and a total population of 367 currently staying safely together at the Kwatha Kunjao village. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the India-US partnership augurs well for the future of democracy. Addressing the US Congress today, Mr. Modi said the US is the oldest and India the largest democracy. He said democracy is the culture that gives wings to thought and expression. The Prime Minister said India is blessed to have such values from times immemorial. He said in the evolution of the democratic spirit, India is the mother of democracy. Mr. Modi said, together, India and the US shall demonstrate that democracies matter and democracies deliver. He said we must revive multilateralism and reform multilateral institutions with better resources and representation that applies to all our global institutions of governance, especially the UN. PM Modi said when the world has changed, our institutions too must change or risk getting replaced by a world of rivalries without rules. He said, in working for a new world order based on international law, the two countries, India and the US, will be at the forefront as partners. Union Home Minister Amit Shah is visiting Jammu and Kashmir today for a two-day tour, during which he will inaugurate and lay the foundation stones of various development programs. The Home Minister's visit holds great significance for the region as it underscores the government's commitment to development, security and honoring the sacrifices of the security forces. NCP Chief Sharad Pawar said that several important issues, including the Manipur violence, will be discussed during the opposition meeting in Patna. He added, incidents like people hitting the streets and creating law and order situation have been taking place, especially in non-BJP ruled states. The focus of the meeting is to deliberate on these issues and chalk out a future plan. The government has asked citizens to be cautious while opening any shortened URL sent over WhatsApp or SMS. Cyber fraudsters use such methods to mask phishing websites and Android malware. The government-run CyberDose Twitter handle said. Screenshots shared by CyberDose showed fraudulent URLs sent via texts masked as notices from the State Bank of India, SBI. India and the US agreed to end 6 trade disputes at the World Trade Organization, while India has agreed to remove retaliatory customs duties on 28 American products, such as almonds and apples. India had imposed customs duties in 2019 in response to the US imposing 25% and 10% import duties on certain steel and aluminum products in 2018. Funds parked by Indian individuals and firms in Swiss banks declined by 11% in 2022 to 3.42 billion Swiss francs, nearly 30,000 crore rupees, as per annual data from Switzerland's central bank. The decline comes following a 14-year high of 3.83 billion Swiss francs in 2021. The decline was largely driven by a sharp plunge of nearly 34% in customer deposit accounts. It's time for another short break. We'll be right back.
Admission Open, R&T Institute and Aviation Academy के लाकतोरी session 2023-24 के admission हौजरे Institute asi Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of India na well recognized तौरबा amati 5-year service complete ओइरबा Manipur da amata ngairaba Air Hostess Training Institute amani class 12 pass तौरबा Mahairoi singna tungi afaba career amati aviation industry da changningba singna ming chanbiba yaragani male and female punna apply tauba yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience lairaba trainer singna train tauriba 100+ students placement pikraba institute asida tongan ba course sing khudong chaba lecture course sing atudi international air hostess training airport operation and staff training ground handling loina soft skill career counseling interview skill spoken english and hindi grooming guest lecturer session resume making mock interview service classes first aid interview preparation zumba class swimming class amadi airport visits institute asiki staff single loinana placement assistance ki damag imphal amadi atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari khudong chaba sing asiki damag 12 standard loiraba students singna institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amadi online inquiry ki damag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 7005970470 natraga 8132092225
Lana Thauram Malem Taibang Panasida Ekoi Kwaigi Irakta Tinjaramba Laishram Bankim Chandra Atopa Maming Abung Mathaina Magi Nungsijaraba Imung Manong Sagaina Tay Amadi Maruk Mapang Kwai Pumna Mapu Thadok Lamlaga Haukiba Chaitet Tara Hundoi Thataru Kumja Rising Aniga Kungu Hundoi Kumja Ingagi Kunga Mangani Panba Leba Popanumita Kamen Loki Aigezang Kunda Tokiba Laibaktiba Thaudokta Taibang Chengjen Loireduna Tengban Mapugi Leikolda Leirang Linam Una Tinkre Lakliba Chaitet Taramapan Thataru Kumja Rising Aniga Kungu Hundoi Kumja Ingengi Nongmapanba Ningthauka Banumita Mangani Lehun Tamjaraga Lakliba Chaitet Kungamanga Thataru Kumja Rising Aniga Kungu Hundoi Kumja Ingengi Taret Nipan Banomaizing Numita Lana Tharom Thokle Numit asida Leiki Drabagi Tawaina Tengban Mapugi Leikolda Ingna Chikna Leijarunaba Angamba Karadang Langjaduna Taibang Mapugi Ngaklo Khada Sidaba Mapugi Ming Khairol Galunina Katjagadori Thoromasida Ahan Laman Ima Iben Maruk Mapang Amadi Iche Ichal CSO Sing Club Sing Amadi Lamdam Sigi Ima Loop Sing Pumnamakna Matam Chana Lingbidaktuna Sidaba Mapugi Ming Khairol Tambiranaba Elite TV Gi Khotangda Pauzenjari Lana Thoramasi Imungi Pibam Namaram Oiduna Imung Manong Neta Club Amadi Khulon Ironaba Laikai Sing CSO Sing Club Sing Amadi Lamdam Sigi Imalup Singalunina Pangthok Jaragani Pauzenjariba Imung Manung Amadi Neta Thorom Mafam Kangla Sangom Sang Awang Lekai Community Hall Imphal East Phone number 7000259973 Amadi 9366576106
Admission open. Manipur University Kanchipur gi manakta leba Temple of Learning Toll amasung Temple of Learning Degree College ki 2023-2024 gi admission tawjari 11 class Science Arts amasung Commerce Degree College ki na General Course ta BA amasung BSc Professional Degree Course ta BBA amasung BCA ni CCTV camera na monitor tawraba classroom amadi campus matik charaba playground well equipped tawraba Science Arts amasung laboratory taret lising kaya gi larik leraba library ahum quality education bu pamjaba Mairoi Singh Mama Mapa amasung guardian singna athubada mingchan bi ho sit akaknabani selection test leiroi ahan lakpada kudong sab pizegani agopa marol office dagi mobile website amadi online kuthang dagi phangbigani Admission open Central Academy Khabam Sumraithong Manipur laiba CBSE da affiliate toba khwaidagi phaba school singi manungda ama oiriba Central Academy Khabam Sumraithong Manipur ki Kumsi Sahigi Class 9 gi akaknaba sit khara amasung Class 11 Science Arts ani asigi mingjanba hojare School asi yamna mayon chumna fagalakliba National Thaki award kaya puthokliba makal makha kaya gi state and national level competition da gold medalist amadi prize winner puthokliba school ni lebaki awabada saruk yaba oina Class 9 gi di admission fee amasung tuition fee lodana lemna mingjanjagani Class 11 gi oina AISSE 2023 amadi ISSLCE 2023 da 90 PC amasung masigi mathak mathakta phangba angang singi damak admission tuition fee lawdabata natana textbook su lemna pizagani smart class ka loinana angang singna lairik pagadaba matamda tuition chatpagi hainabi thadok hananaba strict oina class tawgani khangdriba fawba takpigani leibaki irangi awaba nangliba singidi aikhoina ngamjaba thakta mateng pangjagani class 11 gi admission fee lupa lising manga loinana prospectus lupa chani punna lupa lising manga chani khaktani akopa moral gi damak school gi office ta tanabiu
Imphal East District ki oina Higher Secondary Examination 2023 da percentage masing khwaidagi wangna first division da pass tawba Royal Academy of Science Wangkhayamadi Kongbagi class 11 Science 2023-24 da tamnaba admission process hauzare ahan by admission tawba satra chamada textbook lem na fanghangani loinana admission fees lupa lishing taruk oigani bus amasung van service na chingbaga loinana hostel facilities su leigani akupa marol gidamak Royal Academy of Science ki Wangkhay office da lakpiu.
Welcome back. Let's continue with the news updates. All on board the missing Titanic submarine have been declared dead after the U.S. Coast Guard found debris consistent with the catastrophic implosion of the vessel. Those on board included British billionaire Hamish Harding, one of Pakistan's richest men, Shahzada Dawood, and his son Suleiman, French explorer Paul Henry Nargiolet, and Stockton Rush, CEO of submarines operating company Ocean Gate. Doha, Dubai and Istanbul are the world's most competitive job markets with highest number of candidates per LinkedIn job posting according to online resume builder resume.io. These cities saw an average of 399, 283 and 168 applicants per job respectively. Other cities with competitive job markets include Johannesburg, Abu Dhabi, Madrid, San Jose, Buenos Aires, San Francisco and Tel Aviv. In the Taipei Open Badminton Tournament, Indian shuttler and third seed HS Prannoy will play the men's singles quarter-final match against Angus KLNG of Hong Kong in Taipei today. Prannoy powered into the quarter-finals yesterday, defeating Indonesia's Tommy Sugiarto 21-9, 21-17. Prannoy is the only Indian challenge left as Parupalli Kashyap lost to Chinese Taipei's Su Li Yang in men's singles pre-quarter-finals yesterday. Tanya Hemant also bowed out, losing to top seed Taizhu Ying in the round of 16. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and US President Joe Biden held bilateral talks at the White House in Washington, D.C. yesterday. Prime Minister's office PMO said they reviewed the entire spectrum of India-USA ties and discussed ways to further deepen the partnership. MEA spokesperson Arindam Bakshi said the two leaders reviewed the various facets of India-USA ties and discussed ways to further deepen them for the peace and prosperity of people of both countries and for the global good. He said both leaders held talks together in their determination to take the comprehensive global strategic partnership to the next level. The Prime Minister said India and the US are creating a strong and futuristic relation by collaborating in fields like AI, space, quantum, semiconductors, and telecom. He said both countries are leaving the old buyer-seller relationship and moving forward with the transfer of technology, co-development, and co-production. Mr. Modi said the Artemis Accord between the United States and India is set to take space exploration to new heights, proving that the sky is not the limit. He said India-US relationship is not only important for both nations, but also for the world. The Prime Minister stressed that the most important pillar of India-US relations is the people-to-people ties. Mr. Modi said more than 40 lakh people of Indian origin are contributing to the development of America. The Prime Minister said India and America are walking shoulder to shoulder in the fight against terrorism and extremism, and both agree that concerted action is necessary to end cross-border terrorism. Replying to a media query, Mr. Modi said no question of discrimination on the grounds of caste, creed or religion arises in India. He said that is why India believes in Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. The Prime Minister said both India and America have democracy in their DNA. US President Joe Biden, in a press statement, said, "Together, US and India are unlocking a shared future." On the concluding day of 2 days-long G20 Labour Summit in Patna, several bilateral and multilateral meetings are scheduled to take place. The delegates will discuss the draft statement on universal social security, women, and the future of work. The summit is witnessing the participation of trade union leaders, experts, academia, and government officials. The G20 Labour Summit will also adopt a resolution which consists of a summary of consensus on core issues. Later in the day, a joint statement will be also issued by past, present, and future chairmen of Troika countries comprising Indonesia, India, and Brazil. The chairman of Labour 20 Group, Hiranmaya Pandya, will hand over the baton to the next chairperson, Ruth Coelho Monteiro of Brazil. The event is a precursor as the next presidency of G20 will be assumed by Brazil. The visiting delegates will watch the World Heritage Site of ancient Nalanda University tomorrow. Aztec Sports Manipur has been awarded Best Startup of the Year 2023 in Sports in the recently held Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise (MSME) India Business Convention Award in New Delhi on June 17th. The event was hosted by Industry Live and partnered with National Small Industries Corporation, NSIC, Government of India. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And before we wind up for the day, let's look at the top headlines once again. All of us need to unite and separate from Indian Union, says Ashang Kasar. Manipuri diaspora protest in New York and Washington, D.C. for peace in Manipur. Women folk demand CBI investigation from Hill first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi neglects Manipur issue, says Rahul Gandhi. And curfew relaxed for Imphal East and West till 6 p.m. today, Bishnupur District 5 p.m. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Take care and stay safe.